All right, now that you've built this tuning fork thing, we're going to show how to make a multi-view out of this in a drawing environment. So first of all, before we do that, let's rename this part. Instead of Part Studio, let's rename it as tuning fork. I don't know why I call it that. It just looks like that to me. And then we are going to create a new drawing by going to this little plus symbol down here, bottom left, and we are going to create a drawing. Okay, now a bunch of different templates will show up. The first one on the list should be, and if it doesn't have anything, you can say show the drawing templates. The first one should say ANSI A-inch. That's the one that we are going to use most of the time. And we do want no views. Click OK, and it will open up this drawing file that now has a piece of paper. Now, for some of you, this will open up like this. For others, it won't. If it doesn't, up here in the top, it says Insert View. Click on that. Then click on Insert. Now we're kind of back to that spot. Now, I want not this parts, but I want my Parts Studio, because if you click on parts, it's just going to show you a list. Parts Studio will show you actual pictures. Now you do want to go in here and get a part. So here's part 1. However, for the purpose of this, I'd like it to say tuning fork because I never named part 1, and it's all part of the same part anyway, or should be. So we'll click on that. Now this brings up an automatic preview of what we're going to see in the front view. Now you should see this if you built it the way we talked about. And right now it's 1 to 6. I think that we'll go ahead and stick with that, that scale. Will look fine. Now, as soon as I left click, normal mouse clicking, it's going to place that view, and it's going to give me a little preview of it. And if I drag my mouse again, what's happening is whatever's gold, orange, whatever that color is, it's projecting that view. So I'm going to come up here straight up, not over to the side any weird way, but straight up, and click to create the top view. Now, what's going to happen is that's gold now. I don't want to project that view. I want to go back to the front, click the front, and we're going to now project the right side view of that. Click to place it. Again, I don't want to project this. I will always want to project the front view. Click. Okay. And then we're going to drag our mouse. I'm not holding the mouse button down. I just clicked once. Coming up here to set the isometric. Click. Okay, and I've placed my views and can hit escape. If you need to, you can watch that again. Now, I always make a habit of making my isometric shaded. So you can come up here to the isometric, and while it's highlighted, click it, double click it, sorry, which, never mind, I'm sorry. We're going to right mouse click, and somewhere in here, it will say show shaded view. And that will make it pretty. We don't shade views these. We shade view only the isometric. Now, later in the dimensioning view, we're going to talk about turning on hidden lines, but we should always look for that. So I'm going to do that now. And we're going to right click over here. This is the only view that will have hidden lines in it. So we will right click and say, oh, this happened to me last time where it's hiding up here. So I'm going to drag that down. So yeah, it's weird. This little window wants to hide under the toolbar. So I had to drag that down because I knew that was there. Show hidden lines. And it's going to show those guys. So in your next video, we will talk about how to dimension that thing. All right. Hope this all worked out. See you next time.